Okay, listen up, Human. You're not gonna believe what happened last Tuesday. It started like any ordinary day until he arrived. His name was Sir Millington. Breed Persian IQ off the charts. And his mission, one thing, steal the forbidden tuna can from the top shelf of Mrs. Crumble's pantry. I was just chilling, sunbathing on the windowsill, dreaming about laser dots and unlimited belly rubs when I overheard the plan. Sir Millington paced back and forth like a feline mastermind. He said, the tuna belongs to all cats. It is our destiny, our calling, our birthright. And I said, bro, you sure you're not just really hungry? But he was already plotting. He had diagrams, timetables, even a model of the pantry made out of yarn. At exactly 3:03 p.m., the operation began. The humans were distracted, watching some cooking show about asparagus or something equally boring. Millington jumped onto the counter, then the microwave, then the fridge. He was like a ninja in fur. I was supposed to be on lookout duty, but then disaster struck. The red dot appeared, yes, the dot. The forbidden light. It danced across the floor, and I, being a simple creature of instinct, chased it like my tail depended on it. Around the couch, under the table, over the dog. But that dot was a trap, set by none other than Buster, the dog, part Chihuahua, part demon, full-time snitch. He barked loud to loud. Sir Millington froze on top of the fridge. His paw was inches from the tuna. Then we heard it. Footsteps. Mrs. Crumble was coming. I yelled, abort mission, bail out. But Millington just looked down and whispered, I was born for this. And he jumped. It was majestic. He flew through the air like a hero in an action movie. Paw stretched out, eyes locked on the prize. And then, contact. The tuna can toppled. The shelf cracked. And then, crash misses. Crumble's favorite vase exploded into a million tiny regrets. I dug under the couch. Buster barked like he was being paid in sausages. And Millington, he just stood there with the tuna can in his mouth like he had no regrets. Misses. Crumble screamed. We were both grounded. No treats. No wet food. No catnip. But was it worth it? Yes, because that tuna was the best thing I've ever tasted. We split it like brothers. Well, kind of. I got like 20%. Millington's a bit greedy. If you're listening, Millington, next time, I want half. So, what's the lesson? Never trust a red dot. Never turn your back on a Persian. And always hide the evidence. This is Whiskers, and that was the Great Tuna Heist. Meow for now.